I know I tend to do my vlog intros in this exact same spot a lot. It's kind of convenient. My bag is here. I'm packing my stuff before we leave. Anyways, my wife and I are headed on a trip for 5 days, and we're gonna see if I truly conquered my biggest fear. I'm Paul Dillon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We've officially arrived. That was kind of a shitty flight. That was my first time flying Southwestern, and that sucks. It's not assigned seating, it's first come, first serve. So Lynda and I were sitting not together. I didn't have the window seat, and the gentleman who was sitting in the window seat had it closed the entire time, and he was snoring. So I couldn't get any of the taking off or landing footage, but I'm excited to be here nonetheless. It's important to note that even though I'm going to be here for 5 days, I'm not going to be recording the entire time because I want to spend time with Lynda and not recording here. But regardless, we're going to grab some food, we're going to wander around the city and have some fun. Before we do that though, I'm going to give you the grand tour here. It's been a long time since I stayed in a hotel. Motel? Hotel. It's for sure a hotel. So it's kind of exciting to me. It's tiny, but it's still exciting because I don't typically stay in hotels. So let's take the tour. This is literally it. This is the room. Got one bed here. Got a second bed here. This one's for sure gonna be jumping on. We're gonna be wrestling on this one. Jumping on this one and sleeping on that one. The view's not really great. We got the view of the fitness room there. It'd be cool if we were over the water, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Got this giant TV with Netflix, so that's going down. Bathroom. Oh, what? It's a cool little bathroom. I like the color. Every tall person watching this can appreciate that shower head. Thank you, Marriott, for hooking it up with a tall person shower head. This is a pretty fresh little bathroom, though. It's clean. It's nice. Complimentary robes. These things look comfortable. I'm for sure gonna be wearing that later. Before we head out, the question here is, did I really conquer my biggest fear? And the answer is, kind of. It's a tricky question. It was easier for me to fly, so it's getting easier, but I was still nervous as shit. I mean, it's a weird feeling. I don't like the feeling of falling or like the weird weightlessness. It felt like the plane was kind of doing this number all the time because my stomach was kind of going up and down. So it was easier, but I don't know if I'm fully over it, but I'm willing to fly. So I guess kind of, if that makes any sense. Lynda and I are going to enjoy our first night here. We're going to eat some food, do some touristy stuff. Tomorrow though, we have some exciting things. We're going to hit up the Cypress Tree Tunnel. I've always wanted to visit that. We're going to do some stuff above San Francisco, and I will bring you guys along for that. But today, Lynda and I are going to enjoy a night on the town. Good morning. I think I should address something. Yes, those slippers are way too small. I have big ass feet, and I believe these slippers are probably like a size 6 from what they feel like. Half of my foot hangs off the back. Can't even get my foot in the front. Anyways, I can't do that like iconic travel vlog, you know, open the sliders thing, because well, it's still dark outside. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning, waking up pretty early. Gotta go pick up our rental car so that we can start this adventure today. No idea what to expect, but happy to be on this journey. Let's do this. finally found some spots worthy of exploring. We've been driving around all day. A lot of the spots were kind of lackluster, but this looks pretty lush. It looks like we're gonna have some fun. I just realized that I never explained why flying was one of my biggest fears. So we'll get into that in just a moment. Let's head on this trail. I'm afraid of heights. I'm like deathly afraid of heights. I've been trying to push myself, you know, kind of look over edges and things. So while I am afraid of heights, that's not the reason why I hated flying and still not a huge fan. It's that weightlessness that you feel in your stomach when the plane goes up and goes down. I'm gonna fall. And that's the whole, I don't even like roller coasters for that reason. I don't like just being in this metal box that could just fall out of the sky. But when you're taking off, it just doesn't make me feel right. So while this was only flight number 2, yes, it is gonna get easier. Like all things, the more you do it, the more you get better at it. So eventually I'll get to where I'm not as white knuckly when we're taking off and landing. And as I stated before, the landing was shit. It was so hard. I felt like we just plopped out of the sky onto the ground, just fucking hammered real hard. Even the flight attendant was like, well, we're here. She made a comment on it, and pretty rough landing, if you will. I'm kind of excited that I lost my train of thought. That's what I'm excited about. If you're if you're definitely afraid, if you're afraid of flying and you're watching this, trust me, it gets easier. I'm only on flight number 2 and it's already getting easier. I promise it gets better. Like all things in life, the more you do it, the better you get. So I'm hoping to get better at flying to where I can fly more. I'm already willing to do it, so that's already a huge step in the right direction. Oh, you're still here. We're gonna get room service and I'm just letting my hair dry. Who am I kidding? I don't have any hair. I'm gonna kick back, enjoy my tiny little slippers, very tiny slippers. I'm gonna enjoy some room service and just relax. Consider subscribing if you're not already so you can follow along the shenanigans, and remember, 1% better every day.